Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast on YouTube here. Second. Excuse me. Sure, Snoop. Probably as this goes up over a year ago, I did the Golden Turkey Awards, which is the Harry Michael Medved Worst Films All Time book. And I said, there's a sequel. I just, at the time, it was expensive. Hey, God bless Abe Books and cheap sales, and this one's dirty and dusty. But this is the Son of the Golden Turkey. It's the best of the worst from Hollywood. 100% new material. $11 back then. And he just goes through the stuff. There's the two guys, and that's their dog, who I want to say was in the worst films of all time. He's the one they put on their page where they faked the film to see if people were copying their stuff. I just got this, and I haven't even opened it. 86, wow. I don't know how late it was. If I had to say first cut, I think I only did one cut on this. Let's see what we got. Most idiotic headlines in Hollywood. There's a lot. Hoodlums from Another World on a Ray Gun Rampage. That's a great one. One of the best ones I've ever seen is Siskel and Deaver give it 2 thumbs down for Lost Highway. That was on the poster. Kwahiri won a 1965 pseudo-documentary compilation of amateurish photographs Joe Holidays featured not only the most idiotic but most merciless, verbose print advertised in the history of movies. A land of witch doctors, a nation of tranquilizers. Most embarrassing nude scenes in Hollywood history, okay? Burgess Meredith and Such Good Friends. I've got Angie Dixon and Big Bad Mama. Huh. Lily Tomlin and Moment by Moment. Tatum O'Neal and A Circle of Two. Kurt Douglas and Saturn 3. I didn't know. I've seen Saturn 3. I've seen Cuddle. Linda Blair and Chained Heat. The winner is Burgess Meredith and Such Good Friends. Yeah, that picture is not from that film. If you look up Linda Blair plus sign OUI, we find out where that picture's from. And supposedly the Rick James song Super Freak is about Linda Blair. Who knows? Most ludicrous professional name in movie history. Aquanetta. Aquanetta? What the hell? And Joy Bang. Like that's a Ray Dennis Stackler, Beverly Hills. That's insane. Lash LaRue, Bermuda Schwartz. Really? Sleep and Eat. Twinkle Watts, and the winner is Sleep and Eat. Worst performance by Ronald Reagan. Oh God, there's a very good one in film or anything really, but film. Since we're talking film here, Code of the Secret Service haven't seen it. Like 909 have not seen it. Hong Kong. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Cattle Queen of Montana, yep. Hellcats of Navy, yep, because that's yeah, it says Nancy Reagan was in it as Nancy Davis. Hellcats of the Navy, okay, that's what I figured. Most awkward on-screen marriage proposals: Salome, Richard Ann, Jolson Story, Birds of Paradise, Valentino, Can't Win in the Moon. There's too many to read. Mesa of the Lost Women, Ten Commandments, Sheena from '84. Oh God. Winner is Birds of Paradise. Look at that. It's the scowl he's giving. Like, oh, let me get you. Worst biker movie of all time. Hey, talk to old Back 32. He knows his biker movie, The Born Losers. It's not bad. It's not great either. Satan says that movie is horrible. Horrible. Black Angels. Don't think I've seen Black Angels. I've not seen Black Angels. Pink Angel. Werewolves on Wheels. Angels. This is one I never heard of. It's a gay biker game we found. Hastings was getting some direction on VHS and had it for like 50 cents a year. I'm just thinking, hey, it's got to be worth something. It is. Oh, it's messed up. You can find it now. It's easy to find. That's Crown International sells on a lot of them sets. Werewolf on Wheels, that's like public domain, I'm pretty sure. It's on a pile of sets. Satan Sadist, that's the one that deserves it, yes. Most insufferable kiddie movie ever made. Snow White and the Three Stooges. Yeah, it's not great. Santa Claus Hulk and the Martians, yeah, it's pretty bad. Pinocchio in Outer Space, I've never seen. Pippi Longstocking for 73, I've never seen. Magic of Lassie. I actually saw that as a kiddie matinee. It's not good. Pinocchio in Outer Space. I heard this is horrible. Most humiliating performance by a future TV star. Raymond Burr, Perry Mason, Odds, all that shit. Bride of the Gorilla. Not gonna be Dane Thomas and the Jazz Singer. Never actually seen that. Merv Griffin, the Phantom of the Remorse for 50. Really? Wow. The game show guy. Linda Evans and Beach Blanket Bingo. Okay. Tom Selleck and Daughters of Satan. Wow, didn't know that one. Larry Hammond, Son of the Block. Title Bear on the Block. Didn't he direct that too? Yeah. Joan Collins and Empire Ant. Have not seen that. Joan Collins and Empire Ant wins. Okay. Least convincing scientific explanation of motion picture history. I don't care. Who wins? Bride and the Beast. Never seen that. Most unbearable bear movie ever made. Okay. Two little bears, run Bruins, standing up 3 bears. Grizzly. Prophecy. Wow. Prophecy that the bears got inside out. Look at it. It's just crazy. Most preposterous romantic pairings in movie history. Randall Scott and Katie Smith. Rachel Marks and Carmen Miranda. Shelley Winters and Liberace. Katharine Hepburn and Bob Hope. Ronald Reagan and Shirley. Okay. Sophia Loren and Burl Ives. Richard Harris, Doris Day. Carol Chan, Jackie Gleason, and Skidoo. Oh, Skidoo is amazing. If you've never seen it, this movie is it's insane. It's like insanity from 68. Rex Harrison and Richard Burton in Staircase. Bette Davis and Ernest Borgnine and Bunny O'Hare. Madeline Kahn and Burt Reynolds and Long Last Love and City Heat. I forgot she's in City Heat. Raquel Welch and James Coco on the Long Party. David Bowie and Marlena Dietrich and Justin Gigolo. I've never even heard of that. Gene Kelly and Olivia Newton-John. Tab Hunter and Divine and Polyester and Lust of the Dust. P. Isidore and Desiree Inez Jr. Fake Out. Gene Wilder and Gilda Radner and Hanky Panky. They were a couple for a long time. They were married, I'm pretty sure. Lucio Pavarotti and Catherine Herod. Grace Jones, all sorts of coming in the story. Oh, God, yeah. Central and Dolly Parton and Ryan Stone, but the winners Sophia Loren and Burl Ives and Desiring the Elms. Lisa wrote Battlefield Speech in Hollywood history. Yeah, skip a lot of this. Who's the winner? Sheena better win. First Jenkins, Tokyo. Who's for gimmick in Hollywood history? The punishment poll for Mr. Sardonicus. The Fuhrer look like contest for Hitler. The horror for Chamber of Horrors. Free psychiatric care for sensitive patient facing living death. Burial insurance. Free up Chuck Cup. Summit Moons when a mogul made west of the month for 1 ton. Wow. All women weighing 200 or more pounds are admitted free. Thank God. That's great. Worm eating demonstration of worm eaters. The 1 ton. Stupid dog. Most ludicrous on-screen impersonation of a Hollywood legend. Donald O'Connell as Buster Keaton in the Buster Keaton story. Never seen it. James Brolin as Clark Gable and Gable and the Bard. Wow. I've never seen James Brolin without a beard. That's odd. It's like seeing Tom Selleck without a mustache. Misty Rose, Marilyn Monroe, Goodbye Norma Jean. Yeah. The only one I seen do Marilyn good was Anna de Armas in that Marilyn movie I just hit on Netflix. Rod Steigers, W.C. Fields, and W.C. Fields and me. I don't know about Fields. Faye Dunaway's Joan Crawford or Mommy Dearest. That's going to win. They give it away, yeah. They love that movie. They love to hate on it. Worst performance is the Nazi mad scientist. Bela Lugosi in Black Dragons. I think I've seen it. Jack Herman, The Yesterday Machine, maybe? I don't think so. Dan Andrews in The Frozen Dead, yes. That movie's horrible. Jan Murray and A Man Called Dagger, not that I know of. Veronica Lake and Flesh Feast. Possibly Diane Thorne and Ilsa Shield for the SS. Yes, that's going to win probably. No, Veronica Lake and Flesh Feast. Least classy use of classical music and movie history. Nominees are Maniac, the one from 34. Marijuana, The Weed with Roots in Hell. Loves Beethoven, Ready Cherokee Tale. Fire Mates from Outer Space. The Brain Eaters. Brain Eaters wins. The worst beach party movie ever made. Horror of the Beach Party. How to Stuff a Wild Bikini. I don't know if I've seen that one probably. I think I've seen all the originals. Beach Girls and the Monster Alternative Child's Monster Surf Terror. Surf 2. Where the Boys Are 84. There's no Surf 1. Horror of the Beach Party. Never seen it. Just heard about it. Least uplifting conversation with God in motion picture history. As my co-pilot. Next voice you hear. Jubilee Trail. We're at Planet Mars. Winner is In Search of Historical Jesus. Most primitive and male chauvinist fantasy in movie history. Oh, God. Prehistoric women, untamed women. Mesa of Lost Women, Cat Women of the Moon. They're coming categories just to name some bad films over and over. They really are. Outer Space. Queen of Outer Space. Look, the Zsa Zsa Gabor movie. Wild Women of Wongo. A lot of these are public domain. Find all over. Slave Girls of the White Rhinoceros. I don't know this one. After a split, British build pulled all the stops effort to grab attention. Kingdom of women where men are chained and tortured as slaves. They scream. A savage world with men at the mercy of women in power. Volcano. Voyage to the Planet of the Prehistoric Women. Mesa of Lost Women wins. Most ridiculous cowboy hero in Hollywood history. The pistol packing chimpanzee and the little covered wagon. What the hell? I actually kind of want to see that now. Monkey riding a horse. The range riding robot battling radio station owner and radio ranch. Yeah. The guitar streaming midget on a Shetland pony in Terror Titan Town. Yeah, you knew that was coming. That's probably going to win. The blues singing, bronze buckaroo, and Harlem rides the range. I've never seen that. It's one I've heard of. Nazi hunting cowboy ventriloquist and his dummy Elmer, Texas to Baton. God. Blind gunslinger with a C9 horse and the blind man. Never even heard of that. Blind man wins. Wow. Most shameless and derivative title for a pornographic film. My Bear Lady, Sex Family Robinson, 1 million ACDC, Prayer for Originaries Beaver. Flesh Gordon, Lost Horizons, The Sexorcist, and Naughty Network. Winter Beyond the Valley of Ultra, Milk Maidens, but Pink Lagoon, Which Way She Can, The French Lieutenant's Boys. On Flesh Dance, First Time to Cherry High, Springs Room During the Sister Dearest, E.T. the Extra Testicle, and Romance in the Bone. The worst rock and roll lyrics in movie history. Strange Sunday, Vicky from Ya. Mighty Sons of Hercules from the Mole versus Sons of Hercules. Adam Holt from Mars Invaders Puerto Rico, aka Frankenstein meets the Space Monster. Boy and Leave Me Alone from Yesterday Machine. Stuck in the Third World. Antoine's First Love in the pirate film, which I've never actually seen. Tatus. Frankenstein meets the Space Monster is horrible. I'll tell a story about that one, I'm sure. Most novel concept for Outer Space Invader. Monster TV set from the future and the Twonky. Robot gorillas from the moon and robot monster. Huge fire breathing armadillo and got Gigantus, the fire monster. That's actually a Godzilla sequel. Killer cucumber from Venus and they conquer the world. Extraterrestrial turkey and giant killer squirrel. Varan the Unbelievable. Killer cattle skull from Distant Galaxy and Ship of Monsters. Monster Minion Carver from Outer Space and the Creeping Terror. A 50-foot rubber chicken from up there and X from outer space. Jesus. Giant Up on Voyage of Space. Moldy cottage cheese from Beyond the Stars Under and Sun. Creeping Terror wins. We're almost there, dude. Wow, they give you a lot on that. There's a good documentary on that film. Rogue Scout, Who's Who in the World of Bad Movies. Willie Ames, Al Amundsen, John Agar, Erwin Allen, Samuel A. Arkoff. Just naming the big ones here that people recognize. There's a lot. Frankie Avalon, the Band Family. Joe Rick Bardo, Bronson Canyon's actually location. That's great. John Carradine, Renee Carroll, William Castle, Criswell, Bo Derek, Dwayne Esper, oh man, Dwayne Esper, Jess Franco, Jesus, Menahem Golan, Burleigh Gordon, Arch Hall Sr., Arch Hall Jr., Allison Hayes, Tor Johnson, of course. Last year, Herschel Gordon Lewis, Bella Lugosi. Tupper Hamlin from Ed Wood, stuff in Mansfield. Yeah, I mean, you get the idea. Tanya Roberts. Thank you. It's just, a little congrats. Cool little book. Not as great as the first one, but still good. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Latest.